The Real McCoys, starring Walter Brennan, created by Irving Pincus.
Want you to meet the family known as the Real McCoys. That's Grandpappy Amos, the head of the clan. He roars like a lion, but he's gentle as a lamb. And now here's Luke, who beams with joy since he made Mrs. Luke McCoy. From West Virginia they came to stay in sunny California. Oh, Grandpappy Amos and the girls and the boys of the family known as the Real McCoys.
Don't you look handsome?
What you all making such a big fuss about?
Well, don't you want to make a good impression on the man my mama's fixing to marry?
He ain't fixing to marry me.
Hush up.
We have to get all fussed up just to meet him. What are we going to have to do when they get married?
Grandpa, how nice you look.
Well, ain't I the handsome devil, huh? Hey, Kate, tighten up that button, will you?
Oh, sure, Grandpa. Just take a minute. But, Luke, you're not dressed yet. They're going to be here any minute.
Well, it'll just take me a minute, sugar babe.
Isn't this exciting? Just think of it. My mom and her new fella coming clear from Fresno to get married right here in our own house.
Come on, little Luke. Let's go outside and watch for him.
Mind you keep clean, little Luke.
Well, I wonder what your mama's fella's going to be like.
Well, she didn't say in her letter, but I know the kind of man Mama likes.
That don't mean nothing. It's your ma's age. She ain't getting the kind of man she likes. She's getting the kind of man she can get.
That's not so. My mama's still pretty young, and she's a very attractive woman.
That's right. She is attractive. I done forgot about the $40 a week she gets from your pa's insurance.
Luke, make him stop.
Stop what, sugar babe?
Teasing me about my mama.
Teasing her about her mama. Well, now, look, seriously, honey. What about this here fortune hunter that's marrying your mama?
McCoy.
Come on, relax, sugar babe. Loosen up. Can't you take a little joshing?
All right, you two go ahead and have your fun. But I bet I can tell you just what he's going to look like. He's going to be a big, heavy-set fella, about 6 feet tall, with curly hair, real jolly, always telling jokes, just like my daddy.
Well, whatever he's like, I'm sure glad your mama's getting married again.
So am I. She's too young a woman to go spend the rest of her life visiting her sister Audrey up there in Fresno.
Yeah, but the big trouble with your ma is she ain't settled yet. She ain't got her roots down. Now, it don't make no difference what this fella looked like, just so long as he's got roots.
You better hurry up and get dressed.
Car's coming down the road. It's them.
Oh, my goodness. They're here, and you still in your work clothes. What's my mama going to think?
Well, she'll think I've been working. You've been keeping that a secret from her, have you? Come on.
Mama! Hey! Oh, my dear. And Amos and Lou.
Is that the big, tall, curly-headed fella Kate's been a-talking to? Shh. She won't even close.
Oh, Kate, I want you all to meet my intended, Mr. John Weatherly. How do you do, Mr. Weatherly?
I'm very pleased to meet you, Kate.
And this is the head of the household, Grandpa Amos McCoy.
How do, Mr. Weatherly?
How do you do?
And this is my son-in-law, Lou.
Glad to meet you,
How do
Mr.
you do?
Weatherly.
How do you do? Well, you have a very picturesque place here. Oh, yeah. It's the show place in the valley.
John sees things with the eyes of an artist. He's a professional photographer.
Oh, in business for yourself? Over 30 years in Fresno.
Oh, yes, that's where I met John, in his studio. Mama, you and Mr. Weatherly been driving all morning. You probably want to get some of the dust off. Why don't you go on inside with the kids, and Grandpa and Luke will bring in the bag.
Yeah. Mother Purvis, you just look wonderful. Sure does.
Luke, that's what I tell you. That's what I mean, putting your roots down. 30 years in Fresno. And them photographs, you don't make them pictures for nothing.
What's the matter, sugar babe?
Huh? Oh, nothing, Luke. He just don't look exactly like I thought he would, that's all.
What's he squawking about? He's a man, ain't he? Well, here we are. Just been showing him around the place. He tells me they raise grapes up in Fresno, make wine out of them. You know how to squeeze the juice out of them? They take the shoes off and they get...
Grandpa, supper's on the table.
Well, I might as well get to it. Come on.
Mr. Weatherly.
Yes?
I can't wait till we all sit down and have a real visit. I bet you got some real interesting stories to tell about Fresno and all.
Oh, no, not really, Kate.
Why, John, your hands are as cold as ice. You should never have gone outside without your overcoat.
Honestly, Kate, I have to take care of him just like a little child. He never thinks of himself.
Don't have to with Gladys around.
Mr. Weatherly, maybe you'd like to take this in for me.
Yes?
No, now you give that to me.
You just come in here and sit down.
Your mother's quite a woman, Kate.
Ain't she, though?
Oh, hi, Sugar. Well, do I look all right now?
Oh, fine, Luke, just fine.
How are the two lovebirds getting along?
Well, I don't rightly know, Luke. All I know is the wrong one's doing the fluttering. The other one's just standing around enjoying the breeze.
And then there was Augie Simon. He put in an order for a bathtub to the mail on the house.
Grandpa, why don't you let Mr. Weatherly tell a story? He's hardly said a word.
Oh, well, he ain't had much of a chance the way the rest of us have all been flapping our jaws.
Son and Kate, he asked me to tell the story.
But Mr. Weatherly was just being polite, Grandpa. We've heard all your stories. Now let's hear some of his.
All right, you fire away. Give us a real dinger, huh?
Well,
You must have had a lot of funny things happen while you was taking pictures of people, Mr. Weatherly.
Well, let me see,
John, you told me once about the woman who came in and wanted you to take a picture of a pet duck.
Oh, yes.
Go ahead, I bet that's a dilly.
Yes, well, it was rather amusing. This woman came in and asked me if I could take a picture of her duck smiling. And I said, yes, I thought I could. And she said, how will you make my duck smile? And I said, by making some funny quacks.
Then what'd she say?
Well, that's it.
Well, that's pretty funny.
If you'll excuse me, I think I'll take a walk.
I'll come with you, John. I'll be back later to help you with the dishes, Kate.
Now, what they go running off like that for? He never did finish that story about the duck.
He finished it, Grandpa.
Yeah, well, I guess that was kind of a Fresno story.
I don't know. I just don't think that... Hassie, why don't you and little Luke go on out to the kitchen and get yourself some more ice cream?
Come on, little Luke. They're trying to get rid of us. Gee whiz. We always get kicked out just when things are getting good.
I just can't understand Mama picking out a man like that.
Well, what are you griping about? You ain't a-marrying him. He ain't my kind of critter neither. Like as not, he couldn't lift a horseshoe, let alone toss one. It was plain to see he wouldn't be no good at checkies. But he's got the money and he can take care of you more. So I say, leave her marry him.
Well, that's what she's fixing to do, Grandpa.
Well, she better do it right quick now. Get the minister over here right now. Get the concerned fish before he knows there's a hook inside the bait.
Oh, can't you see Mr. Weatherly ain't no more suited to Mama than night is today?
That's a lot of hogwash, Kate. He's single, he's breathing, and he's got roots. How much more suited you want him?
Grandpa's right. Now, look, why should we be telling your mama who's right for her and who ain't? I mean, she's got a good head on her shoulders.
I just don't want to see Mama make a mistake.
And I'm going to get me some air. But let me tell you one thing, Kate. You never toss a fish back into water until you're gall darn sure you can hook a bigger one. And when you get as far up the creek as your ma is, well, it's pretty well fished out. Well, how's the walk?
Oh, it's a beautiful night. The farm looks so pretty.
Oh, I've forgotten what time it is. I'd better go in and help Kate.
Oh, Gladys, I'll stay outside for a while.
Don't you get cold out here?
Beautiful night, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is, yeah. I guess this country's a mite different from Fresno, ain't it?
No, it's pretty much the same.
I bet you'd be glad to get home after you and Mother Purvis gets hitched.
Well, no. As a matter of fact, I doubt that Gladys and I will ever see Fresno again.
What do you mean?
Well, Gladys likes to travel, and so do I, and after we're married, that's what we're going to do.
You mean you're going gadding around the country?
That's right, gadding around the country.
Now, Whittley, you ain't been nipping at a sidey jug, have you?
No, Gladys and I have been planning this for some time. We bought a house trailer up in Fresno.
A house trailer?
Mm-hmm. Yes, we left it at the garage to be serviced. And after the wedding, we're going to hitch it to the car and just follow the sun.
And you and her's going to live in one of them rolling sardine cans?
It isn't a sardine can. It's a mobile home. Quite comfortable.
What are you going to do for a living? What about the photography business?
Oh, I've retired, Mr. McCoy. I've quit work.
Quit?
Yes. Years ago, I bought one of those insurance policies that you see in the magazine ads. Retire at 50 with $160 a month. And now, I'm going to do it.
A young fella like you quitting, loafing, without no home and no roots?
Well, I've worked hard for 30 years, Mr. McCoy.
I've worked hard for 60 years, and I'm just now getting started. How do you figure to support a wife loafing in the trailer on $40 a week?
I think we'll manage very nicely. What with my $40 a week and Gladys's $40 a week.
Oh, that's it, huh? Marrying her for her money.
Mr. McCoy.
Why, you ain't nothing but a lazy, no-good fortune hunter.
Fortune?
You ain't
That
even...
will be enough.
Wait a minute. I ain't finished yet.
Well, I am.
See, that fella ain't only sneaky. He's sensitive, too.
You're worried about my marrying John.
Well, no, Mama, I ain't worried exactly.
Now, tell me honestly, Kate. What is it you don't like about John?
It's not that I don't like him, Mama. It's just that I can't see you being happy with him, that's all.
What you're saying is that he's nothing like your daddy. Well, I know he isn't. But that don't mean I can't be happy with him and we can't be happy together.
But, Mama, Daddy was always laughing and jolly and romantic, all the time doing little things for you. Mr. Weatherly, well, it just doesn't seem he cares for you at all.
Oh, Kate. When you get older, there's a different kind of love. It's a quiet, sharing kind.
But, Mama, are you sure he loves you?
I'm real sure. He loves me and he needs me. And I want to be needed. Give me your blessing, Kate.
You got my blessing, Mama. It's going to be a beautiful wedding.
John! Well, I didn't think you were going to bring the trailer up till tomorrow.
Well, our plans are changed.
What's wrong?
Gladys, it takes an awful lot to make me angry, but I'm angry now. I'm simply furious.
I'm mad. I'm boiling. Do you know what that Weatherly fella's aiming to do? He's going to marry your ma just so he can get his hooks on that $40 a week. Then he's going traipsing with her in one of them cheese box trailers. And he ain't going to do a lick of work the rest of his measly life.
Simmer down, Grandpa.
Simmer down, Luke. You know what that fella is? He's just a loose-footed, wool-gathering, no-good...
Bull-headed, know-it-all tyrant.
Now,
dear.
It's no use, Gladys. The trailer's ready. Go pack your bags. We're leaving.
But we can't, John. Kate's already made plans for the wedding.
I will not be married in that house, not under the same roof with Amos McCoy. My mind is made up. I'll be waiting for you right here in the trailer.
But, Grandpa, I know now Mama knows what she's doing.
Kate, can't you get it through your head that all he's after is her $40 a week?
No, he isn't. It was my idea that we live on our two incomes, not his. I was the one that convinced him to retire to marry me. I was the one that suggested that we get a trailer and go gallivanting around the country.
I know you mean well, Grandpa, but you can see now Mr. Weatherly ain't all them things we thought he was.
Of course he isn't. And what's more, he refuses to be married right here in this house because of the way you talk to him.
Well, now look, Grandpa. Kate and Mother Purvis have been counting on having the wedding here. So it looks like you better go out there and apologize to him and square things up.
What?
Amos, I haven't asked you many favors, but I'm asking you one now. Go out there and talk to John.
Well, now, if you think I'm going out to that fella and eat crow, then you got another thing coming.
All you have to do is say there's no hard feelings.
What thing is hard feelings? I can't get my dander up one minute and then go lollygagging around the next.
It's up to you whether Mama has the wedding in this house the way she wants. I'm not going to say any more.
Yeah, it's up to you, Grandpa.
Please, Amos.
Well, all right. I'll go out and I'll speak to him. But I ain't going to kowtow to him. Excuse me. I didn't think there was nobody in there.
What do you want, Mr. McCoy?
I don't want nothing now. Just taking a walk. I like to walk at night. It's healthy for the eyes. Don't have to squint.
You knocked.
I did? My knuckles must have just hit the door accidentally when I was walking by.
Then you'll excuse me.
Come here, Carl Dennis.
Mr. McCoy, you got something to say to me, then say it.
Well, don't rush me. Place to sit in there? Ain't never been inside one of these things before. Outside looks like a cracky box. Inside looks right cozy. That ain't saying I like it, though. Where can I sit myself?
You may sit on the couch.
Well, we might as well get this over right quick. Mother Purvis and Kate's got their hearts set on having that wedding inside, so you might as well go ahead and have it.
No.
Well, now, look, if they don't hold that wedding in that house, nobody's never going to hear the last of it. Now, you're going to get down off your high horse, or ain't you?
High horse? I'm not on a high horse. It was you who stood out there and called me fortune hunter simply because I want to retire after 30 years hard work.
All right. Don't get yourself in a lather. I did say them things, but you got to remember that I was born and raised in West Virginia on the side of the hill. And I learned that a man only quits when he stops breathing. My own pa was 92 and pitching hay when old Gabe blowed his horn. My ma was 80 when she was called to her reward. Dropped in the tracks carrying a wash. That's probably why I got them IDs. I don't know whether they're right these days or not, but maybe they is and maybe they ain't. But anyways, well, that's why I said what I said. Now, look, you ain't doing me no favor getting married in there. You're doing it for Kate and her mother.
All right. I'll do it for Gladys and Kate.
Well, there ain't nothing more to talk about. So, good night.
Good night. I'm sorry. Did you hurt your head?
Well, it didn't do it no good. What you got the horseshoe for? It sure ain't for good luck.
And it brought me good luck in a horseshoe tournament last summer.
You pitch horseshoes?
Yes, I pitch horseshoes. I won the county championship.
Well, it's a game I know a little something about myself. I made 3 ringers in a row last Sunday.
You did? Say, tell me, how do you toss? Side-handed or underhanded?
Side-handed, of course. There ain't nothing underhanded about us McCoys.
I never said there was. I was talking about horseshoes.
Why, you tin-eared polecat, that's
Now,
what
there
I'm
you
talking
go.
about.
There you go. Climb off the handle again.
I can't figure what's taking Grandpa so long out there.
I'm getting kind of worried, Luke. Maybe we ought to go out and see if they're all right. What was that? There it is again.
I wonder what's going on out there.
Say that you knocked me clean out.
Listen, John, we better get out there quick.
Well, they kill each other. Grandpa, Mr. Weatherly, what's going on?
Stand back now. Don't get in the way. I got him 2 up. I'm going to win this game sure shooting.
Golly, Amos, you're the best horseshoe pitcher I've seen in a month of Sundays.
John, I'll tell you, if you can handle matrimony the way you handle horseshoes, you're going to be the ding-dangest husband in the USA.